ऑफिस खत्म हो
Before we
चुका
start,
है
I don't normally
and
share my personal opinions in my classes, but today I think I must.
अच्छा
The governor of Tamil Nadu must resign.
अरे भाई
If
साहब
he does not resign, he should be sacked. Particularly after this judgment, he's been a disgrace to the high constitution office that he is holding. He is an individual about whom we were warned by the members of the Constituent Assembly. For example, one member of the Constituent Assembly, Mr. K.T. Shah, he had called for the abolition of the office of the governor. When the office of governor was being discussed in the Constituent Assembly, he said we should not have this office. And he particularly warned us of people like Mr. Ravi, who is going to occupy this office and he is going to destabilize the elected state governments, and that is going to be an assault on federalism. So the governor must resign or he should be sacked. But be that as it may, Constitution talks about, under Article 163 of the Constitution, that there shall be Council of Ministers, and this Council of Ministers shall be headed by the Chief Minister, and there has to be a governor. There shall be Council of Ministers with the Chief Minister at its head to aid and advise the governor. And the Constitution says the governor shall act on the aid and advice of the chief, except when the governor is to act in his discretion. But the problem is, what are these discretionary powers of the governor? When the governor need not act on the aid and advice of the Chief Minister and Council of Ministers. These discretionary powers have not been defined in the Constitution. But Constitution further says, if at all there is a dispute as to what constitutes the discretionary powers of the governor,
गवर्नर्स डिस्क्रिशनरी पावर का मिसयूज तो करते ही हैं, नो डाउट.
which basically means that the governor of the state, according to the Constitution, gets to decide his or her discretionary powers. And this discretionary power, allegation is, has been misused by the governors in dismissing the chief ministers, in recommending
सही बात है ना, बिल्स को recommend करेगा,
appointing the chief
assent
ministers,
देगा,
in asking the chief ministers to prove their majority on the floor of the state legislature, so on and so forth. But the discretionary powers and their misuse is stark when it comes to Article 200 of the Constitution, which primarily talks about assent to bills. When a bill has been passed by the state legislature, this bill is sent to the governor of the state. What are the options available with the governor? There are three options. One, the governor shall give his assent